And now we wait. Oh, look at that. There's the notification. So it's working.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're waiting for everyone to come in. So now's your time if you want to just like shoot the shit with us. I guess I can say that it's only like a minute into the stream.
Yeah.
We're not monetizing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Originally, I was like, okay, Supreme Leader, but then I was like, why not bring in my czar of awesomeness and books and literature?
Wilhelm von Schnickerdoodle.
And his awesome sidekick, Wilhelm von Schnickerdoodle's phone is right here. So if you can't hear us or if something comes up, just we'll check. We're saying slowly,
but surely,
but we won't.
Yeah,
no. So we can tell the audio is working. So
yes,
woo! All right, so still got like a minute left before the show. We have 2 people. There's 2 people in here. Oh, 2 people. If you're out there, you can say, "Hey, we won't bite."
Too hard.
Oh, yeah, he might bite. I might gum.
Just like you remember Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. She's coming my ass.
Oh my god, that movie was so awesome, dude.
Yes, it was.
That was the one movie where like I have never laughed so hard in my life.
Yeah.
Other than that one scene where he's falling out of the window.
Yes. The infamous scene.
Yeah, that scene had me about to pee myself, dude. All right, so it's 8:30, and here's the rundown for what we're doing today. This is an Ask Us Anything deal.
Yeah,
we're open to suggestions about conversations, games you'd like to see us play. Whatever you feel like talking about. We'll be glad to talk.
I'm in the chat too.
So. Yeah, Will's also in the chat. So if there's anything you need to say to him, he can jump in and type as well. So you might see him look down at his phone now and then and say, "Hey, hi." Donde desu ka?
Tole wa doku desu ka? For those who don't know Japanese, that means where is the toilet?
Konnichiwa. That's all I know.
Yeah.
And omae wa. And after that, I can't remember the rest of the line.
Yeah.
Except for nani.
Well,
thanks to Tracy.
And another way to say what in a different connotation, nande desu ka?
Yeah. So the last time y'all saw us on a camera was it's been a while.
I think my promo from
the promo for Comrade Chat or for your book.
Comrade Chat, yeah.
Yeah, Comrade Chat. That was what it was. Which your book is awesome, dude. I've just really started diving into it. I'm like, oh my god.
We have 3 people in the chat. Say hello.
Yeah, say hello. We want to know who's out there watching. So
this is our Q&A section, guys.
Yeah, so we're going to start off now with the Q&A, or the suggestions, or Katie, our behind-the-scenes teammate Katie. She left the camera part, but she's still here with us. She might do chat challenges with us and all that. She says she's not going for good. You didn't get an invite.
Aren't you working?
God, Facebook. I know I tapped your name, but my phone is ancient. Oh, over.
That's what I said. We didn't know if you were working.
Yeah, I never know when you're working. You gotta give me a schedule. You have your people call my people, Katie. I owe you one.
I'm not seeing her on my phone.
It takes a while sometimes. So
weird.
You might end up getting to see it like 10 minutes after the stream,
Yeah, well, at least I can see it on the screen there.
Katie, I do have something I'm bringing you tomorrow. If you're home, are you home tomorrow? Please tell me you're home tomorrow.
Home tomorrow.
I can just hear the echo, and now I'm just like afraid that my voice sounds too weird now. Should be. Okay.
Okie doke.
I've got your other part of your birthday present I've been meaning to give you for a whole month, so I do apologize. Is it too late to apologize?
dot.
So anyway, I know everybody's loving, like, just kidding, possibly. Just kidding. Katie, we got to get together sometime. Let you come hang out with the KBG crew. Which, thank you for still supporting us, even though you're like laters deuces.
Behind the scenes.
You're still behind the scenes doing a lot of work, and I appreciate that. You've been you're still a great help, Katie. You don't have to turn in any Ushankas or jerseys. Those are all yours. Which, let's see. So far, channel-wise, views have been going up.
Yeah.
I've been really impressed with the views. Like, it's been a lot better than what I thought. Especially with your stuff coming out now.
Writer's block.
Writer's block has been fun. Like, I've had a lot of fun with that. And I know you've had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, except for Nice Guys Finish Last.
Yeah, Nice Guys Finish Last was a rough episode. Like,
no kidding.
Yeah, you were like almost out of there, and you were like,
"I'll go sit back and save you."
And then when you played as Fat Jesus, you followed it. You followed the wrong advice again. You were like, "I can do this," and got basemented.
Yeah.
But
as Tracy said, the killer made me its basement bitch.
Yeah. So, with that, I mean, is there any games that two people who are watching would like to see us play? Do we?
Yeah. We need some more game suggestions. Because I'm not going to do Dead by Daylight forever.
What if we did like a Final Fantasy?
I would love to, but would everyone else want to see?
Yeah, I'm about to say it can be kind of hard to watch a Final Fantasy playthrough unless you like cut out a lot of the.
The only way I think of, 7's got a kind of like a mod menu built in, and you can do like I could do a speed run. See how fast I could beat the game.
Yeah, that would be awesome, dude. And see, like, we would have to like. That might be like a good 24-hour kind of like stream deal.
Yeah, it would
once we get the new equipment in, that would be great.
A good stream because they got a God mode on there.
Whoa!
Where you can be level 1 and beat the game. Because as soon as you get hit, your life like shoots right back up. So. But you'll eventually level up by fighting bosses, and you can turn on peaceful mode, so you can run through everywhere and not have to fight. Watch out for those pointy bits.
I don't want to do that anymore. No, Polly. That's still like one of my favorite Oni cartoons. Shout out to Oni if you ever do get to see this. You're like one of our favorites.
Si, senor.
So, well, it's been
not a lot of questions.
Not a lot of questions. Come on, let's get some questions going. Who wants to ask questions?
Even if you want to say, hey,
you want to see Will's nipples? If so, say so.
No, we're not whoring me out to everyone on the
interwebs. Sorry.
I mean, you can ask Will, what does your spark smell like? I'll tell you.
I will tell you right now that the wallpaper will peel behind you. If you want to see that, you got to say, Will, fart on camera.
Yeah, and I made chili tonight, so.
Oh God, your chili, dude! Your chili is like the best.
I try.
I mean, it is thebombdiggity.com.
.com, not .net.
It is .edu. That's how good it is.
Damn.
.gov, man.
That's cray.
And for Ray Ray.
Yeah, Ray Ray.
All right, so.
No questions, no comments, no like you guys look like a bunch of polished turds.
No, Aaron, your hair looks amazing because I've gotten that lately. Everybody likes my hair for some odd reason.
My hair used to be long and luxurious, but it became a chore.
Yeah, and I hate washing it sometimes now because every time I wash it, it gets back in my face.
Yeah.
And I have that thin, spindly hair that just is all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So. That's all I can hear.
I guess if you want to move on.
Yeah, we can go ahead and move on because really the Q&A is just dead.
Yep.
Thank you. So, channel news. I want to go through channel news first before we do the toy haul because I know the toy haul was mentioned in the description, but that's going to be that's going to be a long.
Not to be confused with channel nudes.
Yeah, we don't do nudes.
This is news.
Yeah, this is news. I mean, if you want to see nudes, Will has a page, hotsexyauthor.com. No, he doesn't.
You weren't supposed to talk about that.
Crap.
JK, guys.
Yeah, just kidding. None of us do nudes. I mean, if you'd like to see a tasteful nude calendar, I'm all for being a beluga whale.
Hey, Patreon.
Yeah.
You know, people are doing that nowadays. They're just
whoring themselves out.
Having photo shoots.
Yeah.
And just making money off of it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm not hating.
I've got allergies.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But and as far as channel news goes, big news, and this is like something that I've thought about for a while.
Yeah.
Our big teammate Tracy, who our team,
you just blew
it right there. Our biggest fan Tracy, who comments on every video and has been giving me so much advice about what to post and how to post it and like tags and stuff like that, kind of helping us grow the channel.
Yes.
She's an official team member now.
Welcome aboard, Tracy.
It was decided by the great czars of the channel that you shall now become a member of the team.
Now she is a czar herself.
Duh.
Contessa von Tracy-chan.
So she's got a new show that we're working on right now. She's got her own editing equipment, so that's gonna save us a lot of time on like stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
She's offered to help out with a lot of stuff, and Tracy's gonna be a positive asset to the team, I think. Just like you, Noah was a positive asset, and now he's just in the gulag for the rest of his days.
He is gulag general.
Yeah. He's in charge of beats and beat.
What is going on here in my chin?
Yeah, I know, right? The lighting always makes my look shiny. But so that's one big thing. The next big thing is we are working now to get better equipment, so that we can start live streaming more often.
Yes.
And by live streaming, I mean like live Let's Plays. Like you will be able to see me and Will on like Saturday nights doing some kooky, crazy stuff.
Beating each other's asses on a fighting game.
Yeah, I mean, there's like Dragon Ball Z fighters we can play.
We can get owned on Apex Legends.
Apex Legends, yeah. You got me hooked on Apex Legends, dude.
I said I wasn't going to get into Battle Royale, but I'm a big fan of Titanfall 2.
I remember that, dude, because the other day you were playing and all of a sudden Sarah was like...
Sarah gave me shit. She did.
She was like, what's this? What's this?
You going to play Fortnite now?
You're playing Fortnite, Will?
No, I will never play Fort Trash. Never.
Yeah, Fort Trash is that. You know, I get it. Fortnite, I played it a few times with our good friend Omar, and I was like, this is okay. I got sniped. Who sniped me? What the hell? And just
you don't even know.
Yeah.
And you're gone.
And then all of a sudden, this guy comes dancing over my body doing the Carlton, which is going to be taken out of it soon anyway, probably.
Yeah, I've heard there's some.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama about the dances now. Apparently,
I also heard that Epic Games was suing this kid for hacking and modding the game too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, you guys can have that.
Yeah.
I'll go Apex Legends.
Apex Legends is a lot of fun. And I mean, I got to give hats off not only to you for kind of getting me into it, but also Chris Dugan over at Reforge.
Yeah.
Chris, happy birthday, by the way, bro. I think today's your birthday. If not, it's your birthday celebration today down at 843. Sorry we couldn't make it. I'm broke. I'm repairing a house right now.
We have broke beaches.
And I'm also broke for the next segment of this, which we'll get to in a little bit. But another big thing I'd like to talk about is the possible idea of a fan club, so to speak, kind of like a Patreon deal.
Yeah.
That drew somebody back.
Oh,
yeah. We got a
third viewer.
We got a third viewer.
Say hello.
We get excited for small numbers.
Yeah.
Not small members, but small numbers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a small member, we're not trying to out you or anything.
But any other channel news?
Let's see. So far, we're working on trying to do more live stuff. Like I said, getting the equipment. The equipment is being ordered probably within the next couple of weeks to a month from now. Got to wait on some funding and all that.
Live yawn.
Yeah, you just got a live yawn, everybody. We're actually going to be working on getting some merch out there too, like some actual merch, like T-shirts. I'm looking at going through maybe like a vendor to do that at first until we can get a little bigger.
Yeah.
We're going to be working with Tracy to do a lot more live videos with her as well, because Tracy's awesome. Like she's become that She became the unofficial teammate the moment she started following us.
She's the cat's pajamas.
Yes. Oh my god. Possibly working on some cartoons and stuff too. I actually wanted to do like a animated show.
Yeah, because
I can't animate.
We've spoken to Tracy about doing voices because she's really good at doing them as well.
Oh god, yes.
So with her and me, we could probably do like most of the characters ourselves.
Yeah, and I mean I could throw in like, some cow and chicken style voices,
like your Helly.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Oh my god. Yes.
So
And of course, you can't forget about Aunt Gertrude.
So here's my range of voices. I've got like a cat that I do, and 3 dogs that I can do voices for. There's Bowie. She sounds like this sometimes. It's really just nasally. And oh my god, what is that? Oh, I gotta go.
She's a dingo.
I'm a dingo. I came from Australia, but I don't have the accent anymore. And then there's Minnie. Oh my god. That is so awesome. I found some kitty poop. What are you talking about? Oh my god, this is delicious. Then there's Sadie. You're looking at Will. Stop looking at Will. He's my boyfriend first.
Yeah.
I will cut you like a fish.
His little Shih Tzu is in love with me.
Yeah. She's a Shih Tzu Maltese shitties.
A shit tease.
Yeah, shitties.
You've heard it first.
Yeah.
Shit tease.
I actually looked that up. Nobody's actually came up with that, so that makes me feel pretty good about myself. I've come up with a dog breed. I'm going to go to the AKC at any moment now. Woo! Oh, look at that. We're growing.
Oh, snap, Sean. We got 5 viewers.
Oh, hello, 5 viewers.
Hello,
Don't leave.
5 of
We
you.
love you. Stay with us. We're a small YouTube channel.
We'll do all kinds of great voices and stuff for you.
Maybe that's what we need to do is a voiceover. Maybe that's what we should do is like do us reading like a script in different voices.
No, I think that would be a good idea.
That would be a great idea. Who would like to see that? Leave us a comment now.
Yes,
Comment
please.
now.
Yes, spasiba. That means thank you in Russian.
Duh. See, he is better Russian accent than I am.
Hey,
Tracy!
hello.
The official teammate Tracy!
Welcome aboard. Czar of Awesomeness and Chibi. You were the Czar of Chibi.
So Tracy has come up with a show idea. And, and the name of a show, Magic Nico Base.
Oh, snap, son.
Yeah. And Tracy is also a big fan of GMC for show like us.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Tracy?
Taking off our shirts.
About to make these rifles burst. Taking off our shirts. Magical Nico Base. There we go. Yes, thank you, Tracy. I butcher names. I butcher names a lot.
He does.
I've already told Will, After Hours has been a pretty good show, and then I realized, no, it's not. It's Writer's Block. I keep calling Writer's Block After Hours recently, and I'm like, did I have a stroke? did I just have a stroke?
Quite possibly.
Yeah, I mean, I have been kind of grumpy lately. Mood changes. I almost pooped myself one day this week, so loose bowels. No, that's not a symptom. So
the magical Nico basis. First, if I've heard of it, what is it going to be?
Yeah, that's something me and Tracy got to talk about. It's going to be like I think she's going to do more like random indie and off base games. Possibly some MMOs. Possibly. I know we need to get you over one day, Tracy.
Yeah.
Maybe in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What a twist!
What a twist!
The whole time we were watching Blast, that's the only thing I could do was what a twist.
Yeah, it was good. Good movie.
Where's my super suit? That was the other thing I kept
He never said it, but
we were holding like a kind of unofficial bet as to if he would say it, would he say it?
Yeah.
So, Tracy, MMO Underground Anime. Yeah, there we go.
Hentai games getting racy now.
Yeah, she's got the equipment to censor, so it'll work out a lot better.
Right on.
Because I have no idea how to censor Tracy.
There was one hentai game I was playing on my phone. Booty Calls.
So Booty Calls, dude. You actually were like, dude, you got to play Booty Calls. I played it like one time, and I was like, oh god, I don't know, and threw my phone.
Yeah, it could be very frustrating sometimes.
Yeah, it can. So Tracy, maybe in like next month, we can get you over here for an official like introduction.
Yes.
because, and maybe you can come co-star on some writer's blocks. There we go, writer's blocks.
Yeah.
I almost called it After Hours and KBG. And she'd come on KBG Plays a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You ever notice I get like the Statler or Waldorf look whenever I start like getting intrigued in something? I just go. I do that. I just realized that looking at myself in the camera. I'm like.
I notice I look like a crackhead because I'm scratching like every 5 minutes.
You got any peanut butter and crack sandwiches? Is this the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
We got all of Chappelle's show.
I'm glad he's back.
Yeah, I am too.
It was good to see him back.
So now that we kind of talked about like channel news and stuff like that, because I really don't have anything else other than like the possibility of starting a fan club at Patreon deal.
Yeah.
With levels, but we have no idea what the levels will be yet. Because I mean, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be like a team planning thing. Like maybe like tier 2 or 3 will be like Tracy drawing you in a hentai pose or something like that.
Yeah. Or you can get like a sweaty handkerchief from either myself or Aaron.
So you might want to get the one from Will because I stink bad when I sweat. I got fat man sweats.
I've been told that I smell pretty good even. With my man funk. So
yeah, my man funk just smells like
fine.
My man funk smells like the hobo that sleeps on the subway in New York City, and not the good hobo, the crazy hobo that talks about aliens.
Named Seamus.
Yes, the hobo named Seamus that sleeps on the bus and or on the subway, not the bus.
And he's like that hobo from Final Fantasy VII. What are you doing in my house?
Oh, you mean the guy that sends you the guy that's the former? Oh no, never mind. I was thinking of Nick, the reporter.
No, I'm talking about the hobo that's always sleeping on the train.
Oh yeah,
missions.
In 7.
Yeah,
I was thinking 15.
And he's like, "What are you doing in my house?" He kept saying that, and then finally, like last time you go, he's like, "Oh, you're welcome in my house. I don't care." And he goes back to sleep.
Yeah, because you blew up half the city.
Freaking avalanche!
Every time I watch a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, all I can laugh at is Barrett or the Sid.
Yeah.
Make up some goddamn tea.
Yeah, whenever you meet Sid for the first time and Shara's in there, Shara's like, "Oh, you know, make us some goddamn tea, Shara."
Yeah.
Shit.
I just always thought he was angry all the time, like,
Yeah, Sid is a rager.
I would be Sid. I believe I would be Sid. Other than the fact that I don't smoke cigarettes and I can't pilot.
I don't even think he really smokes them. They're just like in his mouth all the time.
Yeah.
Sid's there.
You ever notice that almost every Sid is like a mechanic, a pilot, or has like some mechanical inkling whatsoever? Except for 9. No, 9 had an airship.
Yep. He was Regent Uncle Sid to Dagger.
Yeah, Regent Uncle Sid.
Regent Uncle Sid. He was also an Oglop.
And a frog.
Yeah, the Oglop, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird stuff. All right, let's see this haul you've been talking about.
Yeah. So let's start off with the Columbia haul. Tracy's seen it, but you haven't had a chance to see some of my goodies.
No.
We'll start off with this one. I know you're going to like this one.
See your goodies.
My kitties.
Taking it back to the 2000s.
Oh God, yes. I went back to the days when me and Will were teens and early adults. So let's start off with Stay a While and Listen.
Wow, Diablo 2.
The barbarian dude from Diablo 2. And you know me. What character do I have? Just one trick pony.
The barbarian.
I usually one trick pony big buff guys, and that doesn't say anything about my sexuality there. It just talks about the fact that I like playing as barbarians. Tracy was so kind to point out this one to me. It's an SD Gundam. I want to say, yeah, that's okay. That's cool, Tracy. You have homework. I understand that. You do you. You do you. We're not gonna get mad. So, next up, Will, I got you something.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Show that off. It's our good friend Corey Davis there. His amazing comic book, Jet Boy. That's issue number 2 because I couldn't find issue number 1. I should have asked him for a copy of issue 1, but
I've heard that there's going to be his show is going to be a show too.
Yeah, I think he's working on like 2 animated series. Jet
awesome.
Boy, and then there's like the other one I can't remember. I'm terrible with names, so it's not that I didn't remember because I didn't want to remember. It's because I can't remember. So next up, recognize that?
Yes, I do.
It's the Taken King. No, not Taken King. The is that Taken King?
No.
Well, no. That's the Warlock.
Yeah, that's the Warlock, and that's the armor from the raid.
Yeah.
I think that is the.
And then there's the weapon that it came with. So I mean, I got.
Yeah.
These were loose in the loose from their box, which I got these at Heroes and Dragons, which is an awesome toy shop in Columbia. Oh look,
Hello.
Noah.
What is that?
Noah, don't watch the first 30 minutes of this. I totally been making fun of your show because you're in the gulag. That's why. I still love it. Next up, I have the Vault of Glass Titan. I remember that because I always play as a Titan. So, and there, I'll give you a kind of get up. And
I might have to get back into Destiny since they split with Activision.
Yeah, and dude, I'm telling you, it's back to the original way.
That's
like
good.
The way it used to be. I've got to actually go find stuff now to level up my gear.
That's good.
Now this was the find that was worth something.
Oh wow, yeah, I had that gear too.
That is actually I can't remember the name of the gear. I'm terrible with names again, like I said. But this is a Warlock with that gear. Now this toy right here is a limited edition and goes for $60. I got it for Shadow Club. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, that was the name of our Corey show, Shadow Club, or okay. Corey's other show, the other comic. And this one right here goes for, like I said, $60 on eBay and Amazon right now. Found it for 10.
Nice.
Because it was out of the box. And then, okay, I'm not grabbing anything other than this blue lantern. You know, I'm taking it to my DC days. Yeah, we're doing toys. I'm a nerd. Yes. And then last but not least, Iron Banner Hunter.
Oh, nice.
And since you usually ran as a Warlock, dude.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the Oryx gear.
And since I have all the other ones in a box, apparently, of these.
Holy shit, that's the Touch of Malice.
Yep.
What? Nice.
These are also yours as well.
Well, goddamn.
Yep. I actually have those in the box, and I was like, all right, I grabbed them all in an impulse buy. It was like, because you know me, dude. I get sweaty.
Shreddy meatballs.
I get shaky. And now, on to the big box of toys. Should I show them the box, Will?
I don't know. You might knock shit over.
All right, so I'm not going to knock stuff over. I'm just going to pick up the camera.
Look at the camera.
So there's all of my original figures and stuff. Everybody see the Shin-Chan there? He has a Mr. Elephant that you can show off.
Oh, God, yeah.
And up there is some Nintendo swag and some Funko Pop stuff.
Darth
Maul, which thanks Omar and John for that one. My alien shrine.
Who can't notice the beautiful Hyrule shield right there from Zelda?
Oh God, yes. And there's a Keyblade down there behind it somewhere. Oh, back in there. You see it?
See the handle.
You can see the handle.
Right next to the shield.
And then over here is my Boba Fett helmet along with Thor's hammer. And that Ninja Turtle hanging off the thing there. So this is my toy haul. This is my toy collection. Yes, I have a toy collection. I know. I'm too old for toys. I don't care.
I'm too old for toys.
All right, so I'm gonna stop making y'all gets ready to mug Supreme Leader. So as you can see, I went on eBay, but I went to Lowe's. Actually, no, the guy. I have one, so two butts. So what, big butt? So this is my big toy box here that I just got from eBay, except for this one, which came from the great leader of Universal Nerd, Papa Omaritus the First.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. I don't think he likes that nickname, but I still do that anyway. Let's get that back in there. So in that big box of toys, there is a ton of Kenner alien toys. Now, mind you, Kenner, back in the 90s, made these toys for one reason and one reason only. The Aliens Colonial Marines cartoon series that never aired.
Oh, snap.
So they released these toys, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, about that. We just made 500,000 toys for a comic book / TV show." I can't stop looking at your phone. I keep hearing my voice, and I'm like, and yeah, so they made a ton of toys.
They're probably worth a good penny now. I would hope, at least.
Yeah, some of these go for like, sorry Noah, it's service is bad all over anymore. It's called the internet. Get it?
The interwebs.
So first off, I got to show the Deluxe Predator a little bit better here. So that's the Deluxe Predator clan leader. Predator clan leader with whipping dreadlocks and power boots.
Whipping dreadlocks.
He whips his dreadlocks back and forth.
Jinx, you owe me a cook.
This is why we're the power team.
It's the power hour.
So this one right here, I want to show off next, because this was kind of like in the cartoon series, there was going to be a King Alien. And let me get that so the glare is not so bad on that.
There you go.
Yeah. And he was going to be kind of like the big bad that was going to rival the queen.
Oh, rival the queen.
Yeah, pretty much like kings were only around for a certain amount of time, get wifey hot and bothered, so she laid eggs. He would then spray his acidic goo, the black goo, as everybody calls it, from Prometheus.
The black goo.
Which that was never in the comics or movies. This was actually called the Rogue Alien in the comics. Yes, I'm that big of an alien nerd. I mean, come on. If you haven't noticed already, I do have like 5 or 6 Xenomorph shirts, more than any other thing that I've ever had.
Yeah.
All right. So King Alien was one of the big hauls that I got there. That one right there, you can't really find that toy. And there was a maquette. I was going to say macaque, but that's not right. A maquette of the Alien King that just sold for $1,000 from Sideshow Collectibles. You can't find those anymore. Next one I'm going to grab here is the Bull Alien with skull ramming action.
Skull ramming action.
So you can push his head in, and look at that head, by the way. That is very suggestive. Obviously, someone got a bunch of toys got a bag of ding dings and decided to make something out of it, right, Noah? I can hear him now. Dude, don't talk about that. Next up here, we have the Night Cougar Alien. Now, I didn't get this from the toy haul. This was actually something that my wife got me for Christmas.
But Night Cougar, that sounds like a lady of the evening.
With attacking kamikaze parasite. Yeah, that was...
Oh, here she comes.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, cut it off here. Can't sing anymore. Next up, we have the... What's up? Oh, the snake alien.
The snake alien.
With snap attack jaw and constricting tail. And as you can see, comic book. So I've got a bunch of these. Some people were like selling these things for like $50 a pop online right now.
Wow.
Some of these are like $50 to $100 right now. And I feel good about that. Then I have the Rhino
Alien.
Which is power ramming action.
There's a lot of like ramming and
thrusting
action. Constricting, yeah.
So this came from like and you'll notice some of these have like aliens on it. Some of them have like Alien versus Predator. Some of them have like Aliens versus Marines written down. I can't wait to show you one of the other figures. You sure do love your ramming toys.
Good one, Tracy.
That's good. I like that. See, this is why she's going to be a good fit for the team.
Yeah. Oh, she said ding, ding, ding.
Yep. She was talking about the ding dings.
Yep.
Next up, we have the electronic swarm alien, complete with whatever that is on the bottom there. I'm not sure. I think that goes with figures sold separately. Laser shot predator with firing assault cannon with 3 electronic sounds. Oh, I see. You can put the swarm alien head onto the body there, and it lights up and makes noises. Now, I'll probably take these out of the box one day and show you how these things work. I don't want to do it right now because that would be a lot more time than I'm willing to put forth. All right, so we showed off Night Cougar Snake, Bull, King. Then we have the Gorilla.
Winston.
Yep. Grabs and squirts victims.
What? What were they thinking in the 90s? Grabs and squirts victims. What?
Bro. This channel is going to get so shut down. Now we skirting.
Is it right? Skeet skeet.
All right, let's see here. I got to look at this one. Mantis Alien. Bone crushing arm action. Hey, at least it's bone crushing arm action. I mean, look at that. That's the Mantis. Bone crushing arm action. At least that one doesn't. No. Bone crushing arm action.
Well, see, you're grasping a little bit there with that.
You know, I always look for an innuendo in anything, right?
Yeah, you do.
I mean, come on.
Crushing boners now, yes.
Then we have the alien queen with deadly chest hatchling. Okay, they're just talking about tits there. Attacking double jaws and
alien boobies, everyone.
I guess I can say tits on YouTube. Can I say tits on YouTube?
You can say pretty much anything.
See, Tracy gets it, crushing boners now.
Yeah.
So there's the queen with her crusting, deadly chest hatchling. Crusting. All right. Got a scorpion alien.
Scorpion, get over here.
What is his ability?
The price tag is over it, so you can't read it.
Oh no!
It's.
Oh no! Oh, that's Dusty. Wow, this guy kept it. Oh, is that mold?
Breathing in mold, everyone. We're gonna die on camera.
Yeah, you just watched me on camera live sniff mold. So there goes my lawsuit. The Marines ATACs. Oh, did I show off the scorpion?
Not really.
No, not really. Because
you were looking for your innuendo.
Yeah, there's the scorpion.
He says, "Get over here."
Yeah, that's probably where they got the idea from. And like I said, a lot of these have the comics with them, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we have the ATACs unit. I don't know what to say about this other than that, dude. Almost all 90s characters had. Yeah, let me get the glare there. As you can see, he's got that one white streak in his hair, like almost every other 90s badass
had some kind of streak in there.
Yeah, but he's actually an android apparently, according to the comics, if I'm not mistaken.
But wait, how is he a Space Marine?
I guess Bishop logic.
Okay, whatever.
Yep. So let's see what else is in here. Oh yeah,
that guy,
Sergeant Apone. Remember Apone from the movie?
Yeah.
Shut that shit, Hudson. Secure that shit, Hudson. Now he's a hip 90s guy wearing a t-shirt that says "No bugs." No bugs.
No bugs. I don't want no bugs.
And you can decorate figure and weapon with labels that say Apone, Semper Fi, 2 spades, United Colonial America's whatever flag, and a whole bunch of other stuff. You can decorate your own figure with that Apone.
If it was Italian, it would be a pony. A pony.
Then I have, that's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. But that one has the comics, so that one might be, that might actually be a different one. Yeah,
a pony.
Okay. So,
Bullrarians.
Oh, those are the same. Complete with phallic heads. Which was kind of a big deal for H.R. Giger. Another Apone. Some Scorpion Alien. Yeah, I think I'm at the end here. With
hey, Tracy, do you want to get curb stomped again in Dragon Ball Fighters?
Tracy's probably like, you bring it now. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm down to duplicates. So, I've got friends who like Alien, who collect stuff. looking left and right. She's ready to fight. She snacked. She attacked.
Please no. I hate that double C crap.
So I think this is a good point to end it here, dude. We've had fun. You know,
You guys had fun?
did y'all have fun? If so,
No. Be honest. Yeah. If we're lame.
If so, make it rain chicken nuggets. I don't care.
Yes. Take off your Pampers.
And shit on the floor.
Get
Swifty. Which, have you started watching that yet?
No. No, I have not.
I need to watch it, dude. It's fun. Let me get to So, anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Welcome aboard, Tracy.
Yes.
Stay tuned for more updates like this. We're gonna probably do more live stuff. What else did I want to say? Like, comment, subscribe. There we go.
Yeah, that too.
You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I would tell you leave a comment below, but it's over on the left, right.
Well, what are we at on subs right now? Around 170.
I think we're at once. Here, let's look real quick. We might be at 171. You know, if you've had some people.
Yeah.
Subbing.
I've sent some invites out.
Subbing and rubbing.
Sub and rub.
We're still at 170. So
170. If we can get to 200, I will do a live stream where I flex my butt cheeks on camera. Of course, clothed.
Yeah. So, guys, that is our next goal, 200 subs. If you can help us get to 200 subs,
we'll do something crazy.
We'll do something like we can draw out. We'll hold a drawing, and I'll give away something pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
No, not quite twerking, because I'm not going to be making my butt cheeks clap.
We'll even get a picture of like one of his exes, and he can flex on his ex.
Oh, she said that she'll do the toe of Satan.
Oh, 200 views, and Tracy does the toe. 200 subs. And Tracy does the toe of Satan.
And I'll attempt to twerk. I hate twerking, period.
I think I twerked one time when I was drunk.
Oh, wow.
In a kilt.
I'm glad I
at a friend's wedding.
I'm glad I wasn't there to see that.
Yeah, that was the same wedding that I was throwing up chicken.
Oh, yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah. So, before we leave, funny story.
Yeah.
We'll end every one of these with a funny story that's happened to one of us. So, I was at a friend's wedding. I was dressed in a kilt.
For those who don't know what that is, it's a man skirt.
And the reason they call it a kilt because the last man they called it a skirt got killed. But anyway, so here I am at this wedding, and there's alcohol, and I am like a moth. I am like a moth to the flame when it comes down to alcohol. You know, especially at parties when it's free and I don't have to pay for it. So here I am drinking away at this whiskey and beer and not following the rules of, you know, what is it? Liquor before beer, and you're into clear beer before liquor, you'll never be sicker.
Something like that.
Yes. Anyway, I got messed up. And then I decided to eat the greasiest food that they had for their reception, which it was good food. The reception was good. The wedding was good. There was nothing bad about it. But me and greasy food after drinking just don't mix. I had to shit, and I went and shat in this little outhouse kind of deal. And after that, the other end decided to be like, hey, guess what? That chicken's just not sitting right. So here I am. Flush the toilet one time because, you know, you don't want to vomit after you poop. That's just not a good feeling whenever the splash comes back. Splash zone with that is terrible. So here I am, and look, we're getting more people watching just because I'm talking about this now. So here I am, and there goes one of them. One of them was like, "I'm out." I just heard the word
the
shit.
signal might be fluctuating in and out.
Yeah, I was about to say. I heard they heard the word shit and left immediately. So here I am, puking my guts up, and the bride and her mother walked right on into the portalet because I couldn't figure out how to lock the door because I was drunk. And I'll turn back to them with a piece of chicken hanging out my mouth, saying, "Give me a minute. I'll be out in a minute." So there. That is the one time I've ever puked at a wedding.
Seems like puking goes along with weddings.
Yeah, especially when there's a lot of alcohol involved. So
Yeah,
if you ever get married and there's an open bar, I'm sorry, buddy. Tracy, I know you probably enjoyed that story. If you didn't hear it, this will be saved and put out probably Friday. I'm gonna get down. She says if you get married, she's gonna get down. She's gonna get Suave like it's Sade in the 90s.
Yes, Queen Herbie. Woo-woo.
Yeah, Will's hooked me with like a lot of good music. So
Yeah,
all right,
good
guys.
music such as K-pop and other non-English speaking musicians.
Yeah, other than the German ones, I was kind of already started on German ones.
Yeah.
Rammstein.
Now you can't drink all my drinks.
Then there was Megahertz. I got into Megahertz. Wow. Okay, we're gonna ramble on here at this point, but anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Again, we've already said all the other stuff in the beginning before I had to tell my funny story of me puking at a wedding. If you didn't hear that, like, comment, subscribe. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. In the description below, as in all of our other videos, there is a link for all of Will's book information.
Yes, please go check it out. Share it.
The Keeper Chronicles, Tome of Knowledge. And then there's going to be like the second book, the Encyclopedia Britannica of Knowledge.
No, it's actually going to be called Return of the Sages.
Definitely. I can't wait to read it, dude.
Get down on it.
Do.
All right, everybody. Thanks for
thank
watching.
y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Later. Sparkle. Got me started on that. Bye, Tracy.
Later.
Are you sure you want to end your stream? Yeah.